The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is SeenEagles.com. I'm Matthew Osborne. She is Carson-Newman women's golf coach Suzanne Strudwick. Eagles getting set for two matches this weekend. On Saturday, you go over to Monroe, North Carolina to face off against Newberry in a dual match at the site of the conference championship. And then on Monday, Tuesday, you compete at the Agnis McAmis tournament hosted by Tusculum. First off, Coach, we'll talk about the dual match against Newberry. It's a good chance for your team to really see a second opportunity to see the Monroe Country Club, which will host the conference tournament. Is that what the hopes was, just for you and Newberry both to get another look at it?
Yeah, we wanted something that would get both our teams competing, fighting a little bit more. I know Clarissa, the head coach there, and, we're good friends from the tour. And for us, just getting your team a little bit hungry and competitive is a big thing heading into the last two events of the season. So it just totally made sense for us to go and get an early look at the conference course, play a dual match, the one that we're defending. We beat them last year. So it worked out really well. Yeah.
And then on Monday, Tuesday, you go over to Agnis McAmis. Since the inception of the program, in 2008, the Eagles compete in this tournament every year. You have six top five finishes in the event. Last year, you finished second. It's a course you all know with Lynx Hills. Is that going to be a good chance for you to get the confidence up, getting ready for conference?
Yeah, and it's one that I know with our seniors that have played in it every year, their goal is to for Meredith anyway, is to win it. She played it as a junior in high school, in junior competition. Same with Kelly Pembleton. They're both very familiar with the course, and they just want to finish their years out on a high note. And for us, it's been a goal all year for that. That one has been in our sights to win, and for our seniors to finish really well on that course.
2 weeks ago, you had the Bobby Nichols Intercollegiate over in Sevierville. Then you have two events this weekend, and then next weekend you get started at conference. Is fatigue going to be a factor, do you think, going in towards conference? Will you have two events this week and then conference next weekend?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think playing the Bobby Nichols was a great, just one for them to get ready, to get some high-level competition. Finishing 8th out of the 14 teams, was really good. We had the third lowest team score on the last day. It kind of proved to the girls that they could compete at that level, that they were not out of place there. So for me, and then having 3 rounds plus the practice round, so 4 rounds, that just gives them a prelim of what conference is going to be. So we've had enough time over the Easter break, the rest of this week, to have our qualifiers, to get ready to rest, to get into the gym if they've needed to, and so we're ready to go.
You talked about your two seniors and Kelly Pemberton and Meredith Hawkins.
Yeah.
Then you throw in a mix of Elizabeth England, Taylor Hayes, Jessie Hart, and then two individuals in Summer Smith and Michaela Thibodeau.
Yeah.
They're getting ready for all 7 will be competing this weekend in both events. Are there certain expectations you'll have for the entire team?
Yeah, our team should now be starting to gel. They should know what's expected of them, and I have very high expectations. We haven't quite fulfilled what I expected them to do, but the season's not over. So, I think they are a little disappointed with how this spring season has turned out. I know, we were trending well, and then we kind of hit a buzzsaw when we were at the Lady Mocs down in Florida. And that kind of just jolted us and set us back a little bit. But, these are two very familiar tournaments. It's our conference, so they know the competition. Both events, Link Hills and Monroe. This will be our second time playing it. So I think, I'm hoping and I really believe that we can live up to the expectations that I have.
Well, thanks for your time and good luck against Newberry and at the Agnis McAmis.
Thank you.
Carson-Newman women's golf coach Suzanne Strudwick. I'm Matthew Osborne, and this is SeenEagles.com.